Welcome to Living 757. Yes, I'm so happy to coming back, guys.
yes.
I missed you so much since last week.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm about to say, it's just been a week. We only had a week off before that.
I know.
Oh, gosh.
Don't you guys agree that this is going? It's been the coldest winter ever since I remember in Virginia. I lived here in Virginia for 24 years already.
So cold.
So Virginia's home.
Somebody left a snowflake
See,
sitting on
snowflakes to remind us how cold it is.
I
these
feel like
days.
there was a period of like 2 weeks there where we got more snow than we had got in the last two years.
Yes,
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
Combined.
Yes.
Do y'all remember a couple of weeks ago, like it was so cold, like I think the temperature was like 20, but the wind chill
It was
like
14,
8.
8.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
like that cold was so cold, and I'm not making this up. It sounds like a joke. There was a person, because people are still out working out and running.
Yeah.
And there was a person running, and apparently he froze, so he just sliding in the same running position that he was down. Hold up, you didn't like that joke? God dang it! You know what? I
Okay,
tried.
now,
no,
in another
don't
note,
laugh now.
before I
tried.
forgot-
I thought that was funny. You just sliding because you're frozen, right? You
Yeah.
still didn't laugh. God dog
She
it.
didn't
Well,
laugh.
I mean,
No, it's done.
Okay.
well,
Well, now,
no,
very
'cause
quick.
I have anxiety, so I immediately think like, but what if you did try to run and there was black ice and you fell? And a whole scenario just unfolded in my head. This is what happens. This is
Okay.
why you guys can't tell me anything
I'm
scary.
sorry.
Now, I don't know if
thought I
you
had a
remember
better
the
joke.
day that the snow came on a Saturday night. Actually, it was Nico's birthday, my son's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And I think everybody was so excited because it was a lot of snow. It was cool. I have a video, actually, you know. And then next morning, I was planning to play with the snow, and it was gone because it rained all night.
As an adult, you out there playing with the
Yes,
snow?
I want to play with the snow. I was
Man.
counting on that, and I opened the door, and it was gone. I
My
was
dog,
so sad.
My dog don't even want to go play with the snow. Like my dog will walk out there and do the little
I know,
step
the dogs
and
don't
do
wanna
his
go
thing,
party.
and then he
That's what
Coming
Ziggy
backwards?
does.
yeah.
The first time Ziggy saw rain, she looked so offended
Right.
because, you know, I got her in Southern California.
Right.
So the first time it rained, after I had brought her back to Virginia,
Yeah.
she looked up at the sky like, what is this? It's
I
hilarious.
know. It's been cold, but I know a lot of things have to keep rolling.
Yeah,
even
I
if
mean,
it's cold.
springtime is getting near, but I will say this. So when it's cold and crazy like it was earlier this month, certain things get canceled, right?
Yep.
So like our daughter's tournament, she plays volleyball. So one of her tournaments did get canceled, and then the following week, another tournament was, well, it had happened. So that's my daughter, number 22.
Oh, she's smart. That's my birthday number.
Yeah, but these girls, like I'm so proud of her. Like that's an ace.
Wow.
I mean, like she's on a really good team. But this one right here is my favorite. Like, just look at how
Look
she
at that.
kills
Look
it.
at that. Woo!
Yeah, they
Oh
thought.
my God.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Look, the
And
crowd
she-
is going crazy.
And you see her attitude, man. You know, you
Man.
see she's celebrating,
Man,
right?
look, my job as her father.
If she get that,
Congratulations.
she get that from you like a hey.
I'm telling you,
I
like to watch her do that.
Yes.
Like I'm a very proud parent, and I help her train and stuff, and then of course I get a chance to coach her for like high school. But this is her AAU team. But
Yeah. Love
just
it.
shout out to Ashlyn, girl, keep rising. She's a sophomore, and we are
Yep.
looking for those D1, D2
Yep.
schools. D1, D2, D3, you come after my daughter and you get me as, as a manager dad. You
Well,
know
that
what
is
I mean?
amazing. So
Yeah.
proud of her, and
Yeah.
yes, she's
Momager.
doing amazing things.
Dadager. Yeah, that's what I am.
Yes. But we still have some events coming on. Even if it's cold outside, we encourage everybody, like, guess what? Get your jackets, and Hampton Roads, get ready, because the Hampton Comic Con is coming back this 2026, and it's bigger and bolder than ever before. This is going to be, you know, best people that are going to invite comic legends, pop culture stars, artists, collectible, everything is going to Hampton takes over the city. And whether you are a hardcore fan or just a love energy, Hampton Comic Con is the ultimate celebration of comics, creativity, and community. So everyone is invited. This is going to be in the Hampton Coliseum.
Yeah.
And if you are love of the, you know, the comics,
Yeah. So I've never gone to a Comic-Con, but I also know how crazy
yes.
it is.
Yes.
Yes.
It is. And you can, we went to one of those. Remember, Ashley?
Yeah. How could I
Yes.
forget?
Oh, that's the one where you saw the Frozen girl, right? Is that the one that you guys went to?
Encanto.
Encanto.
Okay.
And
thought
I
it was
sang
Frozen.
with a Disney princess.
And this
Sorry.
wait
It's
a
like one of the
minute.
best moments
This
of my
is the
life. How could
Virginia
you forget
Beach,
that?
Sorry, I
Convention
offended
Center.
you.
It's in the convention center in Virginia Beach, or that is in Hampton? I think
Yeah, it was in
Hampton Convention Center. Let me.
This
yes,
is the
just
Hampton
exact.
Comic Con, but
Yeah.
the one we went to before was the
It
one
was in Virginia,
Beach.
Beach. That's what I was confused. Okay.
Okay.
Hampton.
Yeah.
But you have to go.
Okay.
It's a must-do.
Okay,
It's a lot of fun.
I will go.
There you go. We convinced you.
That's how you know he's lying. When he goes.
Convincing you that fast? Yeah, he's lying.
I'm frozen. Let it go. Let it go.
I'm dead. I'm dead. You know, that's something that is a lot of fun for the entire family to do. And if you're not looking to go outside, but you want to get your kids out of the house because you've been cooped up, it's real cold outside, right? You can head over to the Virginia Living Museum. I went there growing up all the
Yeah.
time. Guys, there are animals, there are different science exhibits, and they have expanded the indoor park.
Wow.
So basically now you can go and you can spend hours just on the indoor park.
Yeah.
Then if your kid's bad, you can make him run the trail. I'm not saying I've ever done that or anything. Just saying.
Just leave it there and then.
But yeah, it's a fantastic place to go. I grew up going there. It's a local treasure. And our good friend Kyle from Saute opened the new cafe in the Virginia
Right there
Living
in the Virginia
Museum.
Living
So
Museum?
while you're there, you can get
Wow.
some great food and tell Kyle we sent you.
Yes, that is
You
great
know what,
news.
Kyle?
Kyle, you're gonna be broke because
was-
Ashley just said to the whole viewers that she sent them to you.
Cook it up, Kyle.
Yes.
Because we are coming. Now,
Chef Kyle.
Kyle and Chef Kyle.
not too far from where Chef Kyle is in Newport News, over in Hampton, because this is the final week of where we're celebrating Black History Month, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, I know in our community it's Black History 365 days out of the year, and
you
this
will
is
have more
something.
facts because I'm learning with you. a
Well,
lot.
but yes, I'm definitely gonna have facts, but I want to tell them about this cool trail that's in Hampton. So in Hampton, that's obviously where the first slave ships were known to have brought the first Africans to this country, right? So they have over 400 years of history that you can, it's like a drive-through tour in Hampton, VA, okay? It's a self-guided driving tour of the rich African-American heritage sites, as well as this driving tour explores the location of the first landing of the African-Americans on, Africans on American soil. Also is where the first Southern reading of the Emancipation Proclamation happened. Plus, Virginia's only known African-American missionary chapel, all right? So it's so much more, just keep learning. I mean, we're living in a state, they say Virginia's for lovers will love your history as well, because we are very rich in history. And speaking of history, let's
yes,
talk to
some
you guys
facts.
about some facts that are little known facts
Okay.
that don't get a lot of recognition, okay? We did some last week, and so this week, did you guys know that mathematician and scientist Benjamin Banneker is credited for designing the layout of what district? District of Columbia, D.C., Washington, D.C. He is credited for, yeah, I stumped you. I stumped her for the first time. Usually you always
and
know
I'm
it.
glad that you
That's where
stuck
your
with her.
commanders play. You should have known that.
Oh, the commanders of
I didn't realize
Washington.
you asked a question.
Oh, no,
Yes, he
don't,
did.
don't
Yes.
flip it
You
on
said,
me.
what is the district?
Well, because I thought you was going to fill it in. But yes, so Benjamin Banneker is credited for designing the layout of Washington, D.C.
Cool, that's
yeah,
really cool.
he was a mathematician and a scientist. I did not know that. Oh, here's one. Thomas L. Jennings. He lived from 1791 to 1859. He was the first African-American person to receive a patent in the U.S. Did not know that. See, they don't teach us a lot of that stuff in schools, right? Oh, this is something that you may dig.
one.
Alright.
In 2018,
Okay.
2018.
the Black Mamba,
Hey.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, he
Wow.
became the late Kobe Bryant. He became the first athlete and first black person to win an Oscar for Best Animated Short for his film Dear Basketball. Okay, he was credited as a writer for the project. So shout out to you.
Yes.
Black Mama, may you and was it Gianni or
Gianna.
Yeah, Gianna. May y'all
Wow.
continue to rest in peace. And here's the last one: Aretha Franklin.
Yes.
Aretha Franklin was not only the first African American woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but she was the first woman, period. Drop the mic on that. R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Find out what
So
it means
much.
to me.
There you go.
So much history in this
so much
area. I
history,
love it. And
Little
I
known
mean-
facts that we don't ever get a chance to know. So,
Yes.
so cool.
And like you said, I don't think they teach those things in the school. Maybe they did. I didn't do the school here in this country, but I
There's-
learned a lot, and it's huge things here.
There was always, for a long time when I was growing up, just a small piece of
Small
history
pieces,
being
yeah.
taught. It was usually, Martin Luther King,
Yep. The
Coretta
most
Scott King,
bigger
and all that
events.
stuff.
Yeah.
But it was
Yeah.
never the little smaller parts. So
Yeah.
keep delving into
Every
the history.
single person counts.
Right here in
Yes,
Virginia.
right there.
Yes.
Like we're counting with a great show today for you guys. Oh my gosh, we have everything.
We really do.
These
We
days.
have a fully packed show. But first, coming up after these messages, guys, I think I need you to sing it. Hit it.
Brothers in law.
Okay. Hoffman and Hoffman.
I cannot see.
We have got our favorite personal injury attorneys, and they
I
are coming
apologize,
up right
Hoffman
after
and
this
Hoffman.
break. Don't
Please.
go away.
I
Oh, yeah.
apologize. Hoffman.
Welcome back to the coolest show in town. Quincy, one of the most stressful times I've ever been through in my adult life is getting into a car accident.
Oh, yeah.
How about you?
Oh, same.
Right? Well, that stress can be compounded when you find out a little bit too late that you don't have enough insurance coverage, right? So one of our very good friends, we're so excited to have him back. Zach is here from Huffman and Huffman, and he is gonna help guide us in the right direction when it comes to our auto insurance. Hey, Zach.
Hey, Ashley, how are you?
Good.
Hey there.
It's
How's-
so good to see you.
Good to see you too. Yeah.
it's
Hey,
been
Quincy.
a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, and Quincy, like after talk, because you knew I was going to say something. Look, David is not here.
That's right. This is
So
for
let's,
Dave.
so let's show
He
off
brought
the
the
sock
sock
game.
game.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, that's
just
right.
lift your foot up. Yeah, yeah, you see the sock game.
Quincy.
Yeah, I just want to see a sock game.
I love it.
All right, yeah, all right, David, you got to come better next time. Okay, now today you're actually here to help us and the viewers be assured that having proper safety nets for our auto insurance is possible. So one of the common mistakes people like myself make, of course, is thinking that regardless of the coverage that you have, it doesn't matter whether it's liability or full.
That's right. I hear the term full coverage a lot, and
Yeah.
that's good in one sense, that you're covered no matter what happens, but it's a question of how much coverage you have. So in Virginia, the bare minimum is $50,000 for any one person injured in an incident, for a total of $100,000 for any one given incident. So it can be a little bit of a brain buster, but
Yeah.
50 grand is the operative number. That number just doesn't go very far when you factor in medical expenses,
Exactly.
lost wages, pain and suffering on top of those two things. So 50 is nice. I mean, it sounds like a lot of money in a vacuum, but it really does not go that far.
And that's specifically regarding if I caused the accident.
That's
Not
right.
like when somebody else caused the accident, then their insurance has to take care of you. Like it doesn't matter what their driver has, they just have to take care of you.
That's right. Well, it can actually work in two different ways.
Oh, wow.
One way is the liability coverage. That's if I go out on the roadway and I cause an accident, injure somebody, my liability coverage is going to protect me.
Right.
But then if I don't have enough to fully compensate the person that I injure, then that person's underinsured coverage is what's going to kick in. So
Got
it's
it.
kind of a double-edged sword. You want to make sure that you're protected if you cause the injury, but also if you need some help from your policy as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what happens if you get into an accident and then you find out the other driver doesn't have insurance?
That's where your policy is going to come into play.
Okay.
So, and that's
Okay.
where you hope that you've got that full coverage that we were talking about, and then it just becomes a matter of how much. So we found that a lot of drivers in Virginia either drive around with the bare minimum or they don't have it at all. So it's important to look at your policy just to make sure that you've got this coverage.
Okay, so Ashley doesn't realize this yet. I never told y'all, but our daughter just got her learner's permit.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I
You're
know
gonna
that we
let me know
have
when
to.
she's on the road.
Me too.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, she's been doing pretty good on the road, but the insurance part, when do we need to put her on our insurance policy? Do we call now that she has a
I would.
permit?
Yeah, absolutely. You just have that open dialogue with your insurance company, and they'll guide you through that process. But yeah, I would have that conversation as soon as possible.
as soon as possible. and
Probably
then-
before she gets behind the wheel.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well, that's a good tip.
It's
to
also
know.
too, Quincy. I mean, that's a good time to talk about your limits too. You know, that's always a good idea to kind of revisit your coverage every so often. I try to do it every 3 years.
Okay.
Just to kind of take stock of what you have. So maybe you use this as an excuse.
To call. Okay.
Along those same lines, I remember when I got my license back in the day, I got into a lot of accidents.
Oh,
I
Do
believe
you
it.
ever advise parents of new drivers to, really top off their insurance coverage, especially when like you have a 16, 17-year-old driving?
Yeah, you got to assess your risk. That's what this is all about. And if you've got a young, inexperienced driver, it is something that I would look at upping your rate.
Right.
If you're looking at these coverages and you're thinking, I don't know, it's probably a good sign that you need to bump it up.
Got
Got
it.
you. Okay. Now, obviously, who should the people call when they are in an accident?
Well, of course, they should reach out to the police, okay,
Right.
first. We want to make sure that everything is documented if they need to take photographs or anything at the scene. But we give free consultations. 422-HELP is our phone number.
Okay.
We at Huffman & Huffman, we'd be happy to talk to anybody. If they've got questions about being involved in an accident, about their insurance coverage, any of that, just give us a shout.
And it's definitely important to talk to you guys ahead of talking to any insurance companies.
That's right. Yeah, you want to talk to us before it's too late.
All right. All right. Well, we certainly do appreciate you and all the tips that you guys always give us, especially in this early part of 2026. We will see you guys again.
Yeah, we appreciate you all having us. Yeah, take care.
Absolutely. Well, Ashley, now that we are insured, I think it's time we talk a little cash.
Ooh.
That is completely right, Quincy. Now, I'm so happy to have two amazing guests with us today. We're going to welcome now to Virginia Beach City Councilman Cash Green, along with Charles. We're going to be talking today about, community leadership and changes in the area. Welcome, guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
How are you today? Look at you, looks.
We're
You
looking
look-
forward to it.
I know,
Doing
rock
good
and
things.
roll.
We're ready.
I see that you guys ready. So now let's talk about this amazing event that the city of Virginia Beach are putting together.
Yeah.
And for you, Cash, did I call you Cash? Cash Green,
yes.
Councilman? Okay, Cash. Let's go with that one. So you are making a tribute to the Sweepy Whitaker in honoring this. Can you just tell us a little bit about the story behind this amazing boxer?
We are excited as a city, Virginia Beach. I'm a district guy who, his kids live in my district, which is Tallwood High, Salem High. And when you have a living, I think his memory, a legend's memory in Virginia Beach, and his kids are here.
Yes.
You want to show his kids that he meant a lot to the world of boxing.
Yes.
He had this Olympian spirit, right?
Yeah.
And we want to pass it on to the kids and keep his legacy alive. And so with that being said, we've got a 3-day
I know.
star-studded event,
Yeah.
March 19th, 20th, and 21st.
No, we're gonna
excited.
get there in a minute. I'm so happy that you just say that. And he was from Norfolk, Virginia, right?
Yes,
And the
it's true.
kids lives here in Virginia. What an
Yeah,
honor for us. Now, this event is more than boxing, right, Charles? This is
Absolutely.
about get the community involved.
Yes.
How they can be part of this great event, and what the people's can expect.
Well, what we want to do is we want to put together an event that really honors and lifts up Sweet Pea's his memory, and then bring in the idea that we want to get kids a positive outlet to their energy. We want to get them off the streets, off of video games, and into the boxing ring where they can express their aggressions with the boxing gloves on. They're going to have rules, regulations, and respect. We want these kids to learn respect through boxing. It is a combat sport. We don't want kids having combat in the streets. We want them
Yes.
having combats in a controlled, safe environment where they have leadership, role models, the memory of Sweet Pea Whitaker to guide them towards Olympic glory, and to
Yes.
become positive role models in the future where they can be businessmen and businesswomen and leaders in this beautiful community that we have.
Yes, I love that. And also, Cash Green City Councilman, you just said something very important. We want the community, and Virginia Beach is doing these kind of events. I know you guys gonna be doing more than, but what is so important for you also as a, councilman to bring these kind of events to the area?
Yeah, this is about taxes being lowered, right?
Yeah.
The more sports, tourism, that come into Virginia Beach as well as to Hampton Roads, it helps us all with our tax bases, right? So there's a method to the ideology behind this. But most importantly, it's about community, bringing people together, letting kids know that we celebrate the boxing community. We're going to revitalize it. We're going to make it live again. And I've got a star-studded celebrity on the phone right now. And his name is Evander Holyfield.
Oh my God.
True
Say that
story.
again. Even.
Evander Holyfield.
I love that.
That's why I have on these glasses.
I would have also asked you
I'm
about the
cool.
glasses. They look. Is that just because you're cool, or just because the event?
It's because that's what the Sweet Pea Whitaker spirit is bringing out of me, right?
Okay.
That you matter. The Hampton Roads is a place where legends are born.
Yes.
And I'm here as a council guy to remind them that legends are born in Hampton Road.
Yes, well said, and I love that, and it's true. We have so much talent here,
We do.
and I love that you guys are bringing this in the community. So now, when this event is gonna be? I know you just said at the beginning when and where. How can people find information? Is this tickets for sale? Just tell me everything.
Thank you so much. It's going to be March 19th, 20th, and 21st.
Okay.
You can find the information on Eventbrite. Make sure that you are typing in Sweet Pea Whitaker Legacy Weekend. Sweet Pea Whitaker Legacy Weekend.
Hey.
And from there, you'll see the different tickets that you need to click on. And we're going to start it at Gala 417, which is in Virginia Beach, in Great Neck, on the marina. So
That is amazing.
we've got a beautiful star-studded event. You don't want to miss it because what I said, Evander Holyfield is going to be in the room.
Yes, I love that. Now, Charles, is there any social media that can people go and follow these too?
Yes, Cash Green has it on his website. I'll have it on my Charles Dale Moore Facebook and Instagram. But the most important thing is that kids look up to legends.
Yes.
Kids look up to their idols, superstars. So if we can bring in somebody, a positive influence like a Sweet Pea Whitaker,
go.
and get
Yeah.
kids to
Let's go.
put their eyesight to something greater, to just messing around in the streets, they can actually create a dream that they can have a real life, real dreams, and just do something productive and do great things.
You just said something very important, productive, because the kids these days are spending too much time on tablets and phones. So yes, I think this is great for the whole community. Now, I want to specifically ask you, if you had to invite the whole community, not just Virginia Beach, the whole Hampton Road, what is the message for them to come here?
So I'm even taking off my glasses because I'm getting serious about this. I want all of Hampton Roads to be
All of
there.
Hampton Roads.
Even though I said Virginia Beach, but guess what? Virginia Beach is a Hampton Roads
City.
community.
There you go.
Everybody's
Thank you so much. Well, thank you for being with us today. We live in 757 Charles, Councilman Cash Green. Thank you. And we
Thank
invite
you,
everybody to go to this event. Now we have to go to a quick commercial break, but when we come back,
Ring in the center ring.
yeah, we have a lot going on. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back.
Hey guys, welcome back to Living 757. Our next guest, pretty cool guest. Not only is he the voice for ODU, Old Dominion's basketball and football programs, he's got over 20 years of DJing experience, and now he's running the real estate game right now, being ranked the top 50 out of 8,000 realtors right here in the Hampton Roads area. Let's welcome back to Living 757, Julian Rivera. What's happening?
What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
What's with the big swing? Just
wanna
give
make
me
it-
a regular shake.
okay, we can do it old school.
Thank you.
How you doing,
Thank
sir?
you.
Nice to
got
see
sir.
you.
That's
Yeah.
how you do. Look, we've known each other for a long time,
Yeah.
man. We got over 20 years history, so we are officially old.
You've tolerated me that long. That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Likewise.
Yeah.
But the thing that's really impressive about you, I mean, the DJing, you're worldwide, and then the real estate game. But now you're into podcasting. So, I mean, how are you juggling all of these things as an entrepreneur, man? This is crazy.
I mean, it's the secret. There's no secret. It all
Yeah.
comes down to really just making sure you have strong teams. Just like you. You have an amazing team that you're with. Behind the scenes, in front of the camera, it's the same concept. It's just controlling the chaos the best that you can.
Okay.
You know, when you go into the world of entrepreneurship, you burn the boats.
Right.
You figure that out, that you're going to go in there and just say, you know, I'm going to go. Because there's never a right time. So when you say I'm juggling all of them, all of those verticals develop core memories for people. So when I'm DJing a wedding, that's a core memory.
Right.
When I'm helping somebody buy or purchase a house, that's a core memory.
Yeah.
When I'm on a podcast now and I can say that somebody comes to me, I heard that show, that really hit home. I appreciate you talking about that.
Hold up.
That's a core memory.
What's the name of the show again?
Your Peak Life Podcast.
Your Peak Life. So you delve into other entrepreneurs that have reached their peak or that are heading towards their peak, right? Or is
Yes,
it a little
yes
bit
and no.
deeper?
I mean, it's a little bit deeper, but it's more so this all started to help realtors get some more exposure,
Gotcha.
right? So whenever you're an entrepreneur, you need to brand yourself in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
This evolved to actually having some awesome people like yourself,
Right.
and other individuals that we know to come on the show. Cass Green, who was on the show today, he's on it as well.
Yeah.
Joe Smith, Aaron Rouse, like a bunch of other local people that have different verticals, different peaks. We've kind of expanded. We're actually almost at 100 episodes now as well.
Okay.
So the cool thing is that we still focus primarily on our realtors at our office because we want to make sure that we're focusing on them to grow it and talk about their journeys because everyone has a different story. You got
Yeah.
a different story, I got a different story, but can we be transparent about it? You don't have to get too deep. You can share with what you want, but
Yeah.
more importantly, everyone has a peak, but everyone also has valleys. But how do you get back up to that peak?
See that and then your real estate company, Iron Valley, right?
Iron Valley Real Estate, yes.
Wow. So I see how you wove all that together.
I mean,
You're very smart, Julie.
I can't, like I said, there's a team behind us, right? I got to shout out Mike, I got to shout out Eric, Edwin, Edgar, it's all part of the plan at
Okay.
the end of the day, right? But
Yeah.
it all marries itself together. Now, the marriage of the DJing world and the real estate world, I feel that's unique to myself. I can't really tell you all the secrets on that one because I don't know them. I figured it out as I go. But
Hey, if you're able to put yourself in a position to be great, like that's all I think about too.
Yeah.
So really quickly, what type of advice would you give to someone who's right there on the fence about becoming an entrepreneur?
So all of us at some point in our lives are going to be entrepreneurs. You have a day job and then you're doing your side hustle, right? We're in the American culture of the hustle mentality. That's really what we've been programmed with since we've been a kid.
Right.
So now if you really want to go all in, the only thing that you're doing is stopping yourself. So cliche statement. You got to burn the boats and go with it. Like I just said, it's one of the things that set it up, start a plan, but it's never going to be perfect.
Right.
You just got to take the leap and then hope it works out. The thing is what industry you're in. Like I'll have different ideas and plans depending on the industry. Is it hospitality? Is it real estate? Is it whatever?
Okay.
I'd have that conversation with them because I've experienced and dabbled in a lot of them.
Yeah.
Not perfect at all of them, but I have a lot of advice that I could help.
Man, look, when you talk to people like this individual, and if you can't get inspired, I mean, first of all, I don't know if you remember that video a long time ago. You remember when I got sick? We was in the DJ booth, and I was sounding sexier than I ever sounded because my voice was deep, and then you made me talk, and I was like,
I remember like it was yesterday.
Yeah. So I don't have your voice, and I'm still mad about that. All right. So before we get out of here, look, I want to have a little fun with you. It's Black History Month,
Okay.
so I want to play a game called Whose Peak Life Is This? Okay, so it's for you to guess. All right. So this 757 rap group has just brought home a Grammy. Who is that?
Easy. Clips.
The Clips.
on
Okay.
now.
All right. I just got to ease you in it. Okay.
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 I want a little
All right.
more challenge, Quincy. Come on.
Okay, I got you. Which
right.
former #1 NBA draft pick recently made an appearance on our show in 2025?
Joe Smith.
Oh, so you watch our show. Go ahead, player.
man.
All right, I was about to say Joe Smith for AI. Here's another one. Okay. Actor, producer, Tim Reed graduated from NSU. Is that true or false?
True.
All right, you definitely know
Come
your
on.
history. And all of these individuals, if you guys know, I mean, Tim Reed, so many TV shows he was a part of, and he pours back into the community.
Yes, he does.
So obviously it's Black History Month, and really quick, what does that mean to you before we get out of here?
It means a lot because we get recognitions for at least 28 days when we have it throughout the whole year, in
Yeah.
theory, but at least we get to primarily focus on the history that's slowly getting written out of history books.
365 a year. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
All right, thank you so much, my man. And really quick, where can they follow you and find you?
TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at DJ Julian Rivera. Your Peak Life podcast is on everything, Spotify, Apple Music. If you like the video version, we're on YouTube as well.
Okay.
And shout out to Iron Valley Real Estate, we're in the house.
Dope. We appreciate you guys. Now, before I get out of here, I have to keep it going because there's so much Black American history right here in the 757. As a matter of fact, a couple years ago, as you'll see in this next package, I didn't have my hair like this, but I went on a trail and I went on a tour. Check it out in Chesapeake. February is Black History Month, and today I'll be taking the Chesapeake African American Heritage Trails self-guided driving tour with 6 stops along the way and a pretty cool podcast, and I'm already at my first stop, the Battlefield Park. The Battle of Great Bridge was fought at this site. It was the earliest land battle of the Revolutionary War in Virginia. Black people who were enslaved fought alongside the British with the promise of liberty. Wow. This is surreal. I'm standing on the grounds where the Battle of Great Bridge was fought. Wow, it's one thing when, you have like generations of family who were a part of this history. It kind of gives you chills. All right, so I'm on my way to the second stop on this drive tour, and I'm headed to the Afro-Union Civil War Memorial. The unknown and known Afro-Union Civil War Soldiers Memorial is the only memorial of its kind in Virginia. It's dedicated to saluting Afro-Union soldiers and sailor patriot heroes. This is right here in the middle of a neighborhood, and across the street there's businesses. As you can see, cars are driving by, and right here is where possibly people that I could be related to, who fought in the Civil War. All right, now on to the Dismal Swamp Canal Trail.
So during the different wars, including the wars that the English had against the Indians, it was a place of refuge for many of them. They hid in the swamp.
Stop number 3 is the Dismal Swamp Canal Trail. The Dismal Swamp Canal is on the National Register of Historical Places. In the mid-1700s, Virginia Governor Patrick Henry made it clear that canals were the most efficient means of transportation, and the grueling work was done by hand, mostly by enslaved people, such as Moses Grandy. What's interesting is this Dismal Swamp was part of the Underground Railroad, a traveling program for slaves to escape. So they would travel the Dismal Swamp searching for freedom. That is, wow. Ah, 5.25 miles. Stop number 4, the Superintendent's House. I'm getting my exercise in, but I'm walking to get to this house. I got a nice long walk. To me it's long, but I'm sure to the slaves it's a short walk, because you can add 15 to 20 more miles to this 6 minutes of walking I've been doing to get to this home, the Superintendent's House. As you can see, very old structure, vines going through it, just growing around it. But this is believed to be the only structure still standing on the land once owned by the Dismal Swamp Canal Company. What's interesting is that pieces of this structure were brought along the Dismal Swamp. That's how they got the materials to build this structure here. Wow. So this is the Cornland School. Cornland School was initially established by the formerly enslaved people not long after emancipation. The one-room schoolhouse that stands today was built in 1902. It's a neighborhood, and there's a piece of history right here in the middle. Chesapeake is a lot deeper than I thought. Wow, Cuffytown. The Cuffytown Historic Cemetery has a unique status It is the largest cemetery for Afro-Union Civil War soldiers in Virginia with this status. Several of these men were from Virginia and several were Cuffees. Wow, what an amazing driving tour. I loved it. I strongly suggest if you want to check out and get more information about Black history right here in the area, you should do the same.
Right in the area, in your
Quincy,
backyard.
you look like such a young whippersnapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like coming right out of COVID, so
I was
I
like,
know.
oh,
had the
okay.
mask and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
and-
it's always cool to take a look at all of the history that happened,
Yes.
like right here where we live.
Because this is actually right in your backyard.
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah. We live
the
right
Dismal
back up to
Swamp.
the Dismal
Chesapeake.
Swamp. So
Yeah.
literally in my backyard.
That is
So
amazing.
And for a lot of people that don't know, like for me, I was really taken aback just understanding that's the trails and the ways that the slaves actually took. So that was a beautiful thing to
It
just
was.
witness and see. So we
sure.
are, always learning more Black history.
Always.
So let's
we
go.
are. We're always learning, but we're also always having fun. And we
Yes.
got to take a break. But when we come back, TikTok takes over.
Oh, who won
Stay right
last?
there.
Who won last week? Okay. Welcome back to Living 757. And guess what, guy? It's time for
TikTok takeover,
Yes.
as you guys saw. This is a game that Patricia and I played when
Yes.
we were, what was it, about 4 years
yes,
ago?
4 years ago. It was in
Four?
Sandbridge. Yes.
In Sandbridge.
5.
Yes.
Yeah, about
we,
5.
we actually
Five.
went viral on TikTok with playing this game. It was
Yeah.
just for fun. And today we brought it to you guys live TV so you can
And now-
enjoy it once again.
And now it's going to be Ashley's turn. So what we want to do is make sure Ashley has the patience, okay? Ashley needs to have the patience and she needs to listen to us.
Yes.
And we will guide her. So we're going to spin her around.
Yes.
And so she
don't
doesn't
do that.
remember.
I'm gonna get dizzy.
So she
No.
doesn't
Okay.
remember where she thought
Okay,
she saw
because
the cups.
exactly.
And then you listen to what we tell you to do, and she cannot step on these cups. Okay, and if you step on it, then the game is over. All right, here
Directions.
we go. All right, first step to your right,
My right foot or your right?
Your right foot.
your right foot. Okay, now left foot forward, left foot again. Yep. Okay, right foot a big step.
Big step. And,
Knee up and go
knee up.
forward as far as
Knee-
you think. Boom.
Okay,
Oh,
good
oh,
job.
oh. All right, all right. Left foot, take a little step forward.
Little
Almost
step
slide
forward.
it. Slide it forward a little
Slide
bit.
it a little bit, to
Okay.
your left.
All right. Now lift that left foot up like you're taking a big step forward. A left foot forward. Left foot, lift it up. Oh, this girl is good. Okay. All right.
I feel like I'm gonna fall over.
Yeah, well,
no, you're doing good, you're doing good.
Okay, now, while you're posing, Ashley has boots on the ground. All right.
I do.
All right, so right
Okay,
foot,
right foot.
up,
Right foot.
up
Turn
and
up.
over to the right, up and over to the right. Oh, this girl is good.
Yes.
Okay, all right, hold on. Can she see anything? Let me just make sure. Can you see how many fingers I'm holding? No, look at
Oh my God!
All right, I'm just checking. All right, now.
Okay.
Were you trying to pick
All right.
my nose?
All right, all right.
Okay.
Left,
So
left
weird.
foot, a big
Left-
step forward. A big step forward. Left foot, big step forward. Come on.
Big.
Go big.
Yeah, a big step. How did she? Gosh. Okay, all right. Right foot, big step forward.
Right foot, right foot.
Right foot. This girl. Okay, now just
Left,
walk.
left,
forward.
walk.
Just walk forward.
That's it.
Oh! Yeah. All right. Congratulations. She
Turn
actually
around.
did it. All right.
Look,
Cool.
you did a whole
All right.
circuit.
Look, it's my turn, and you only knocked that down at the end. All right.
You went through.
All right.
Oh, I
It's
did.
Quincy.
All right,
It's
so
Quincy's time.
it's Quincy's
So
time. We got
now
time.
You're gonna put
Let's
it,
put-
put it there. Put
Okay.
it. Yes.
Oh, it's plenty.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna try a little bit before we have to go to commercial break.
Okay.
Just for fun, Quincy. Like, just turn him around.
Okay.
So I got to spin first.
Yes.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Okay, go for it. Instructions.
I'm listening. I
Ashley,
gave you
Okay.
good instructions.
Left Like
Left
half
forward.
step.
Left.
A big step forward. A little
Left
bit more,
step.
a little bit more,
Okay.
a little bit more. A little bit more. Yes. Now
Okay.
right foot. Big step
Pick it
forward.
up and then big step.
What?
Big step forward. Right one.
Knee
The one.
up. Knee up.
More,
And
more.
it- Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. Okay. Now.
Left
Oh.
foot, big step forward to your left. Left.
Yeah,
Big
left.
step. Right there. Okay, the same left. Go straight. Big step.
Ah!
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now right foot.
Right.
Big one. A big step.
Oh God.
How big?
Yeah, right. Go. No.
To the right. To the right.
Oh my God.
Holy wow.
Hold up.
Okay.
Time out. Just for kicks and giggles, I feel very
Okay.
confident.
Left one, the
I feel
last one,
very
left one,
confident
left.
because I
Big
feel like
one.
I'm in
Big
shape.
one in
Hold
front.
up. Hold
Big
up.
one.
Okay, you ready?
Go.
Here we go.
Yeah. Watch out.
Hey, you should have told me I was going off the thing.
You guys taking steps are very important when it comes to your fitness, but for this next package, we bounce straight into the gym.
And not off the floor.
We're at Hope Fit VA, and I'm so excited because today we are going to be taking a bungee fitness class and get pumped because I brought friends.
How we do this class is we practice and then we apply it to the song, and then we practice a new step and then we apply it to the song as well. Wonderful. Now we're going to transition into our right again. 3, 2, 1. 3 and wall. 5 and 6 and 7 and mirror.
Wow, that was a phenomenal workout. My quads are on fire. We are at Hope Fit VA, and we just finished with a bungee fitness class. I am with the owner, Q. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yes, I'm absolutely fabulous. Could you please tell our viewers and listeners what exactly is bungee fitness?
So, bungee fitness is a high intensity, low impact, high cardio body weight class where you are attached here to our safety rated bungee cords. And you're using all body weight to get through your workout. So for your very first class, you're gonna go through a few different steps. One of those things is gonna be you're gonna get weighed in. We have to make sure we get your weight. Second thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna be adjusted to see how high or how short we need to make your daisy chain. So if you're 6'5", you're gonna have to go up a little bit versus if you're 4'9". So we need to make sure that that gets covered. Then in the actual beginner class, once you get harnessed in and we figure out your sizing, then your first class is going to be a very step-by-step, in detail and intricate course of instruction. Now that's a lot of words, but she's going to go into a lot of detail to make sure that you guys understand the steps, you understand the cues, you understand what to do at what parts of the song. And so your first class is going to be about an hour long from start to finish.
Okay, and is the class pretty much musically driven, or is it more so like boot camp style in any way?
So it is a dance-based class. So you're gonna be going through that class, listening to different songs. You're gonna have steps and cues, 5, 4, 3, 2, to do your jumping jacks or whatever it is she's got planned for that class. So it's definitely a dance-based class, and that's where they get in with that high energy.
Yes, I absolutely loved all of the song selections. And for the students who are coming in who have that goal to lose weight, about how many calories can somebody burn in a class?
So just like with any other type of fitness, you're gonna get out of it what you put into it. So we definitely see what most people do is between 400 to 600 calories per class. These ladies really get after it in class, and guys too. We had a few guys that do it as well. But majority of our client base are ladies for bungee, and they really get into it. So we've seen between 400 to 600 calories burned, and some of the ladies who have been with us since we opened, they've lost 16 plus pounds. So you definitely can lose weight. You're definitely gonna get a great workout. You're definitely gonna feel it the next day, but you're gonna have fun doing it.
Would you say that it's more cardio or strength training, or is it a combination of both?
It's a good combo of both. So it's a very high cardio, but it also causes you to, since it causes you to use your body weight in order to build that strength. So if you're doing a burpee or if you're doing a squat, yes, you're using your body weight to do it, but the resistance in the bungee cords is what adds that level of strength to it.
Okay. And I notice when you say bungee, most people think about safety. If anybody has any specific conditions where you're like, you know what, if you have this, just consult with your doctor first. If it's a back injury, what should people get approval for before they come?
Definitely don't want to be pregnant. That's number one. We get that question a lot. Can pregnant women do this? The answer to that is no. But also if you have any knee issues, if you have any back issues, some things like if you're fusing or things like that, you definitely want to get approval from your doctors first.
Okay. Well, I feel pretty good after the workout, but I do want to know, what should I expect to feel tomorrow? I already feel it in my quads and my glutes, but when I wake up tomorrow, am I going to be in pain?
No, you're not going to be in pain. You're not going to pain. You're going to feel like you worked out, that's for sure. You won't be in pain. You will definitely feel it in your quads. You'll feel it in your glutes. You may even feel it in your lower back because of the different movements that go into it. But definitely no pain. It's going to be a good pain. It's going to be a good pain.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if our viewers and listeners want to get in contact with you, what's the best way for them to reach you?
So you can reach us on Instagram at HopeFitVA. You could also reach us on our website, www.hopefitva.com. Or you could call us here at the gym at 757-737-5334.
All right, well, thank you so much, Q. It has been a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you for coming out.
Awesome job, wonderful. Oh my God, what an amazing workout, Ashley. And
Yes.
besos to our beautiful Alexis.
I
Yes.
know. Oh my gosh, like it honestly looks like it would be an easier workout, but
Yes.
I was sweating.
It's not an easy workout. And then you think because you are, wrap it up and you think the bouncing is going to be easy.
No.
It's not.
And I saw guys in
you
there too,
have-
so guys
Oh,
can do it
yes.
too?
This is mixed.
You
It's
can
for
try.
everybody.
No, he said you could try.
You can try.
You know what? As long as
Q,
I don't
we're
have
gonna
to-
come back.
As long as I don't have to listen to your instructions, I
Yeah.
almost tore my ACL.
I'm
walking off
sorry,
the-
that was on me. I had to say something, but I didn't know you were going to run the whole stage.
Well, you know what?
You
I
were
needed
so
to-
excited.
I
Like
was-
you knew you were going to win.
I was going to work out. So,
But yes, thank you so much to Hope Fit
HopeFit
Hope
VA.
Fit VA,
HopeFit VA.
because it's an amazing workout, and we have to go back. This time, promise, you're coming with us.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
Oh, don't do that.
There you go.
I was trying to high five you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The three
I
of
lost
us,
it.
yes.
Yeah, so, I'm sure it's going to be a great performance. Psych! No.
Bouncy, bouncy,
no, but when
bouncy,
we
bouncy,
come
bouncy,
back
bouncy.
from the break, we have
Yes.
Chris Keys.
Chris
performing
Key,
live.
our
Okay.
only one, Chris
Yeah.
Key.
Love him.
Yeah, so stick around. Coolest show in town. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Living 757.
Hey.
I was just laughing because I was thinking about phones. What a
Phones?
headache, phones. Yes. What happened to you guys when your phone died? Actually, when it runs out of battery. You die with the phone.
Well,
I mean, literally, I die with the phone. It's like,
It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm at home, I'm like, whatever, the phone's dead. If I'm driving, I'm totally screwed because I have
That
no
is
idea
true.
where I'm going.
Okay, so that I completely believe. Now, what I can tell you, I don't know if y'all have ever experienced this where the phone is getting ready to die. So when you see that red, and then it's going like 7%,
And then
Five,
and then
four.
so I've actually had mine down to 1, and I'm about to do something, and I know I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But when it happens, it is like your
It's
life
just-
is over.
it's just
It's-
what- see?
no,
There you
your
go. You
life
agree
is
with
done.
me. You die with your phone.
Because your screen just goes night night.
night.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not, it's
spinny
nothing
wheel
that
of
you can
death.
do. If
And
you don't
then
have
you're-
a external
it's gone.
battery to charge it right away, it's nothing that you can do. And that just take me back. I was coming back from overseas. My phone died, and I was in Washington, D.C., and I didn't know how to get out of the airport. So I was going around and around for almost like 1 hour. I had to stop in 7-Eleven and say, what is the way to Virginia Beach? I don't have a
Hold on,
charger.
so you don't know how to read the signs on the
I
road?
did.
Oh, she's talking about getting out of the airport.
Getting out of the airport
like,
when you had to take
headed home.
Yes, heading home. Girl, but boy, it's not taking you 95 straight to Virginia Beach. Just take you to one highway
Well-
first, and then the other one, and then the other one.
Oh, yeah, because DC
DC.
is a spaghetti
E-
of...
Exactly. And I just was driving
yeah.
for 1 hour and a half trying to find the way.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
But anyways,
you know what?
what a great show we have
Yeah,
today.
yeah. Y'all don't have to find your way to anything else because
Yes.
today's show, we got our insurance thing up.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you to
so
Huffman and
our
Huffman.
tips.
Yes.
And then there's a big
Also,
event. Yes.
We have a big event coming up, and also thank you so much to Councilman Cash Green and Charles. They were here today talking about the legacy of us, Sweepy.
Sweepy Whitaker.
Whitaker.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
And this is going to be an event for 3 days. It's going to be amazing, and boxing is part of the Living 757 community.
Yes.
So we invite everyone to assist.
Now, here's the thing. While you were on that interview when Cash Green mentioned Evander Holyfield, this girl's eyes lit up. Now, why did your eyes light up? Because the viewers may not know about this.
Oh, because him and his family are old friends.
And you have a picture. You show us
I
a
do.
picture.
With Evander Holyfield.
Yes.
Yes.
The
So
Evander Holyfield.
The
Yes.
first time I met him, we have a picture like this where we
Right.
squared up. Big John McCarthy was right here,
Yeah.
like acting like he was about to like ref a fight. But we stayed in contact and we went with him when he was inducted into the Las Vegas Boxing Hall of Fame.
Nice.
So yeah, it was cool. It was a fun night. It was him and George Foreman
Yeah.
and Mike Tyson all getting inducted the same night.
Oh,
So yeah, I
wow.
have pictures from that night. I know his kids, like.
Okay,
Yeah.
you have
It's
to. I
cool.
know I saw one of
It's
the
a
pictures.
full
You have
circle
to show the
moment.
pictures.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, I'll
but-
send them to production so you guys will see them in this segment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, what we also want you guys to do is also just keep remembering, look, be good people, okay? I know
Yes.
the year just started, but
Yes.
keep being good people to other people. And also, by being a good person, that means you're following us. Keep following us, okay? On our
Yes.
social media.
Go to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook under Living 757 TV.
There you go.
Yes, all of
Boom.
them.
Yeah, yeah. And if you got any suggestions for more TikTok challenges, we will do it and see if we can make those go viral like the one
Oh,
we
yeah.
did today.
Yes.
And
They
then, of
both
course,
win.
slide in where?
Into the DMs. Always
Yes.
slide in the DMs.
Slide
It goes
to
down to the
DMs.
DMs.
Slide
I don't know
to
about
the
it going down.
DMs.
And don't forget, when our
Yes.
podcasts come out, y'all make sure and y'all support that podcast. My comedy shows is coming back
Yes.
into the area. So, look,
We have the amazing voice of Chris Key. And what is the name of the song today?
My Own
My
Way.
Own Way. It's not
We
your
love
way,
you.
Quincy. It's Chris' way. It's Chris Key's way. My only way. We'll see you next week, guys. Thank you so much.
So I've been searching for a purpose ever since I let you go. Seems like everything was worthless right after I slammed that door. You want to come back and fix it. I'm not sure I can believe. Truth be told, I know I'm missing. That's exactly why I had to leave, 'cause I can't make you stay. So I'll just walk away. You keep on changing your mind and I keep wasting my time. Can't get hearing you explain. So I'll go my own way. So you've been calling for some months now, trying to apologize. I can't bring myself to look down, 'cause I've already said goodbye. So every time you leave a message, I've been sitting, close my eyes. I hear your voice and I'm helpless. Then I snap back in my mind, 'cause we couldn't force what's not there. Circumstances led us to choices not fair. And I can't feel this way no more, 'cause I can't make you stay. So I'll just walk away. Keep on changing your mind and I keep wasting my time. Keep hearing you explain. So I'll go my own way. It's hard to let it go, but sometimes you just know when it's time to say goodbye. 'cause I'm done with being cold. It's the end, at least we try. 'Cause I can't make you stay. So I'll just walk away. You keep on changing your mind and I keep wasting my time. Can't get hearing you explain. So I'll go my own way. So I'll go